Hello, good people. How's everyone doing? Um, I am not a financial advisor, and if you will, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, or follow, or what have you. Anyway, I'm a day late. I normally try to drop my content on Sunday evening. Didn't get a chance to do so. We were on the road yesterday on vacation. It's the missus' birthday this week, and so we're celebrating. So we started yesterday, and we'll be on vacation through Sunday. So anyway, with that being said, wanted to uh, just share a little thoughts as I always do. I want to talk about a little bit of crypto. Crypto has been the talk of everyone throughout. Everyone is dropping content. Everyone is talking about crypto. Crypto has been running for some time, about a few weeks now, and so we're gonna try to comment a little bit on crypto. Let's see. I've never done this before. Um, my mentors always do. They drop like the top 5 or the top 10 cryptos to invest in. Well, I'm not going to do the top 5 or the top 10 best cryptos to invest in, but what I will say is some good cryptos I believe to invest in. Let me say it like this, or let me approach it this way. One of my mentors, one of his videos a while back, he said that crypto mimics the stock market. So if the stock market is booming, crypto does it 2 times better. If the stock market is down in the dumps, crypto does it 2 times worse. So whatever the stock market is doing, crypto only mimics it, and it does it better. If it's down, it does that better. If it's up, it does that better. So with that being said, anyone who's been watching the market has been crashing since most folks say when 1 January of 2022. I say it's been crashing since November 31st of 2021. That's when I started seeing things take a nosedive, and it hasn't stopped. But to me, it ended up being a gift. It ended up being a gift with the things that I had learned from March of 20 through the downturn of November 31st. The way my investments had paid off, and I had already started shifting my portfolio around from the super cheap stuff that I had been playing with the first, almost 2 years, to started accumulating things that I had been watching the first 2 years, but couldn't really afford. Not only could I afford it, I could now afford it at a bargain. And because my routine was investing 80% of my side hustle money week over week, it was a gift to me because I now could pick up the things that I had wanted, that I had been admiring how it performed at that time. So what things am I talking about? I talk about it all the time. Amazon, Google, Shopify, Tesla, Microsoft, Nike, Disney, NVIDIA, NVIDIA. Anyway, said I was going to talk about crypto, so let's get back to crypto. So the number 1 and 2 crypto are Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm always saying that. So that would be your anyone who's investing in crypto, or who's trying to make money off of crypto. Your number 1 to number 2 crypto is Bitcoin number 1, Ethereum number 2. You can't lose with those two. If you don't know about the process called Bitcoin halving, then I highly recommend you Google that, you search that. you search what is Bitcoin halving, and you search what happens after the Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin has been out, I believe, since 2008. And there's a process called Bitcoin halving. Not that they reduced the price in half, it's a process. So anyway, it happens every 4 years. And after the Bitcoin halving, you have, over the next 12 months, Bitcoin hit new all-time highs. So the last Bitcoin halving was in 2020. The next one will be in March or April of 2024. So if you're new to the game of buying and selling or investing in crypto, you might look at Bitcoin and say, wow, this is expensive. Well, it depends on how you look at it or what it is you know about it. I think Bitcoin is around, I don't have it right in front of me, but it's 30 something. It's 30 something. I think I could pull it up, but it's up there. It's 30 something. But my point is, Bitcoin Bitcoin new highs after the last halving was 68K. Really was a little bit over 68K. And so when the market started crashing, what they call crypto is called crypto winter. So Bitcoin fell as low as 16.9, somewhere thereabout. And so if you look at it right now and you see that it's over 30,000, you might say, wow, that's high. Well, it's not when you look at it in perspective. In perspective, the fact that it was 68K in 2020 and in 2021, and it did that multiple times. I mean, I used to be afraid. I said, I'm never going to buy that, never going to have a whole one, so I'm not going to be able to make any money. I met someone, and this guy, Dennis, he gave me his story on Bitcoin, how he bought one when he graduated dentistry school, and he bought it for 10K. It's like, to myself, wow, that's a lot of money. And he said he was happy with it at that time. He said, he's had me so sick over the years. And so after the guy and I exited each other's presence, I started looking up Bitcoin, and I started seeing what he was saying and why it made him sick. Because, you know, it's an up and down process. All stock, all crypto goes up and down. But right now we are as the market has been crashing, what they call crypto is crypto winter, crypto crashing. So I seen how, you know, when he bought it and then it went through its winter and what have you, it was, you know, it was beat down. So anyway, at that day, he said he was happy with it. So that day, after I left his presence, I pulled up Bitcoin. Bitcoin was 68K. So I said all that to say, Bitcoin is not expensive at a little bit over 30K, because it was beat down as low as 16.9 about 4 or 5 months ago, and now it's up above 30K. So that means if you had bought a Bitcoin at 16.9, your money pretty much had doubled by now, and that's not a long period of time. And the halving has not even happened. So the old new highs was 68K. It's expected to hit new highs. Let's just say it just goes back to 68K from where it's at now. That's more than 100. That's more than the money doubling. And the new highs, and you have all kind of analysts that make their predictions, but there's one guy that my go-to guy for charts and what have you, technicals, is Stocks with Josh, number one, and then my number two guy would be Keaton Grace. Mo is pretty good. Stock Mo is pretty good with technicals as well. But anyway, stocks with Josh was, he anticipates, he foresees based on the chart and the technicals that Bitcoin new highs will be around 121 to 125. A lot of analysts expect it to go to 150. Josh is under the auspices that he believes it won't hit the 150 because there will be so many people taking profit, people who've been investing in Bitcoin since it dropped from 68K and it falling all the way down to 16.9 and then back up. So, you know, if you're buying at 16, 17 or 19 or any number up to 100K and it goes all the way up to 125, gonna be taking some serious profit. So my plan is to sell about half of my investment in Bitcoin around 115, 119, and then a quarter of that half, of the other half at around 121, and the remainder at 125. That's just my plan. Can't tell anyone else what to do with their hard-earned money. So Bitcoin, you can't lose with Bitcoin. Ethereum, the number 2 crypto. Ethereum it's around a bit over 2K. And again, someone might say that's expensive. Ethereum several months ago was beat down all the way to like $899. Well, I already had, some money in it at the time when it dropped there, shifted some money around, was still investing money every week. So all of my capital was going into Ethereum at the time, and it wasn't long thereafter before it went back up to 16K. I'm sorry, 1600. So, your money already had doubled. And Ethereum all-time highs is around 4,500, I believe. I had all this stuff up in front of me, and now it's not there. But anyway, my other crypto that I would like to mention, because number 1 is Bitcoin, your number 2 would be Ethereum. You can pull up, you can research the top 200 Bitcoin. I'm sorry, the top 200 crypto. It's over 2,200 cryptocurrencies, crypto coins. You're normally safe within the top 200. Outside of that, you need to do some research to realize if you're, messing with something that's that has pretty good usability, things that the man is interested in for a while, and if you can find a good buy-in, then that's always a good option. I had a list here, but I'm on vacation. Got to get ready to wrap this up. I've only talked about 2 cryptos when I wanted to mention 5. So, cryptos that I favor: ICP, that's Internet Computer. ICP is ranked number 32. ICP all-time highs is $750. And right now, ICP is like 476. It fell as low as just under $3. So, is there a guarantee that it's going back to its all-time highs? There's no guarantee it's going back to its all-time highs. But it's ranked number 32, and there's a high probability that it's going well above $4. So, in my opinion, that's a good crypto to get. I would say Sand. Sand is ranked 55th, and Sand all-time high is $8.44, and right now Sand is 45 cents, and it's been as low as right around 29 cents. So again, there's no guarantee it's going back to its all-time high of 5.44, but there's a high probability that it's not going to stay around 45 cents. Do the math, do the math. Manna is ranked number 58, and its all-time highs is $5.90, and right now it's 47 cents. So again, there's no guarantee that it's going back to its all-time high, but there's a high probability that it's going well above 47 cents. Okay, again, I'm getting ready to wrap this up, so I'll mention I guess honorable mention crypto in my opinion. Honorable mention crypto in my opinion would be Gala. Gala all-time high is like 86 cents. I know the ranking, but I can't think of it right now because I'm just spitting it out as I get ready to go enjoy my wife. It's like 2 cents. Its all-time high is like 86 cents. And when Bitcoin hits its new all-time highs, it's highly likely most cryptos that are doing well will hit their old all-time highs or hit new all-time highs. Not saying they're going anywhere near Bitcoin, but percentage-wise, they will go up from where they are. So, I mean, if something is 2 cents, you could really accumulate a lot, even if you just drop $10 or $15 a week. Larry Jones, one of my mentors who I greatly admire his honesty, his transparency, and the way he's willing to always share it and teach. He taught me some powerful things. He taught me how to, he talked about DCA and dollar cost averaging. He talked about, just buying small chunks at a time, whatever your budget allow. Started doing that, and I started doing that ever since crypto winter. So, it's been well for me. It's been well for me. But anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. Get into the game. Increase your financial knowledge. Increase your knowledge in stock. Increase your knowledge in crypto. Increase your knowledge in knowing how to save your money, to put some of your money to work, and to just have an overall better and better tomorrow, especially when you decide that it's time to retire. With that being said, you guys take care. Wish you all the best, and be blessed, my friend.